For weeks now, I've been getting perverted texts and voicemail from some weirdo ass douche. I don't know who the fuck this is doing this. And I had to change my number. It started a couple weeks ago. I got a text from a weird number and it says, "I can't stop thinking about you." So whatever, I'm thinking this is the wrong number and I deleted it. Then a couple hours later, I get it again. And this time I texted back. I said, "Who is this?" Because I'm thinking it's somebody I know fooling around. I get a text back. They answer me back with a picture of a hairy ass smoking a cigarette. Now, I don't have time for this shit. I'm thinking somebody's fooling around with me. So I blocked the number. The next day, I get a text from a new number. It looks like a number from Long Island. So I open the text and I see another picture. And it's a picture of a bird sitting on a guy's schlong. Like it's sitting on a tree branch. And the pubes are mousy brown. And he says that the bird is me. Now, I showed this to Anthony. He don't believe me. He got mad at me. He starts screaming at me. He starts cursing at me. He says I'm a fucking whore and this is all my fault. He thinks I'm cheating on him. He says I attract problems. I don't go with nobody that's got mousy brown pubes. Never did, never will. So then I blocked that number. And then almost every day I was getting texts from different numbers, phone calls from different numbers, voice messages of some asshole moaning and saying that he needs to see me and he's been thinking about me. Every day I got different pictures, all different perverted shit every single day. And even though it was different numbers, I could tell that it was the same guy in all the pictures, even though I didn't see his face, because it was always the same balls. Like, what did he think? I wasn't going to notice this? And now, because of this asshole, I had to take the time to go to the Verizon store and change my fucking phone number that I've had since my first cell phone ever. And now I have to call everybody and let everybody know. This is going to take me forever to let them know that I had to change my number. And I know that something is going to get fucked up from this. Like somebody might need me and then they call me, but they call my old number. And then they hear that that number is dead and there's nobody there. And then you never know. They end up dying on the side of the road somewhere because that's always how it goes. So now I have a new number. And I don't like this new number because it doesn't look like a Staten Island number or a New York number. It's like weird looking. I hate it. People think I'm calling them from like fucking Ohio or something. The day after I change the number, I get a text. Another fucking perverted text. I don't know who this is. I'm getting scared. I'm gonna have to call the cops now. I don't know what they're gonna do. This text was so disgusting. I don't even want to say what it was. My friend Graciela, she says that she thinks it might be my doctor doing this. Are you fucking kidding me? She said she had a doctor do this to her and she had to change her phone number. I'm scared now thinking of this because you never know. They got all my information. It's probably a doctor. I don't know who this is. You can't trust no one.